Hi, it's Patrick with E38. In this video I'll go over some of our workflow recommendations to enable the smoothest operation between your Emlid Reach receiver, data collector, and workstation, utilizing Emlid Flow and Emlid Flow 360. First thing we suggest after unboxing your receiver is to charge and update it. If you didn't take advantage of our complimentary updates or purchased elsewhere, pause here and follow our link in the description on flashing the latest firmware. Once our receiver is running the latest firmware, we can connect our devices. We recommend connecting your receiver to your home or office Wi-Fi network for easy access to all devices on that network for configuration and transferring logs. To do so, we must first connect our computer to the hotspot that the receiver is broadcasting. The network will be named Reach, followed by the last 4 characters of the serial number, unless you've already renamed the device. The default password is Emlid Reach, all lowercase. Once connected, we can open a web browser and search reach.local. Once you successfully load the Reach panel and agree to the privacy policy, you will have access to all your Reach settings and logs. I'll be configuring this receiver as a network rover. For a full walkthrough, see the link in the description. As a precaution, we suggest backing up source data for Rhinex within the logging settings. Then to connect the receiver to our office Wi-Fi network, we will select the Wi-Fi tab, then find and select our network under Available. Input the password and click Connect. Since we have our receiver connecting to the Wi-Fi, it will stop broadcasting its hotspot. We then need to reconnect our computer to the office Wi-Fi to reconnect our receiver. You will know your receiver is connected to the Wi-Fi when the light to the left of the power button turns solid blue. Once that's the case, we can refresh the page and we should see the panel again. Now we can see in the Wi-Fi tab we are connected to our Wi-Fi. One of the few things left here will be to rename our receiver. If you have more than one receiver, we highly recommend giving them unique names to tell them apart from one another within Emlid Flow. Once we rename the receiver, we'll power cycle the receiver. In the meantime, on our data collector, let's open up Emlid Flow. Again, we recommend only using the Bluetooth connection with your data collector. There are a few settings we cannot access with a Bluetooth connection, but rarely will we need to access them in the field. If you're using an Android device, you will need to enable BLE on your device by repeatedly tapping the Profile tab until the internal settings for BLE pop up. With that enabled, we should be able to connect to our device via Bluetooth. Since our tablet is connected to the office Wi-Fi as well as our receiver, we will see our receiver twice, once for the Wi-Fi connection and once for Bluetooth. Since I'll be passing corrections via Bluetooth, I need to select the Bluetooth connection. Now I can enable N-Trip over Bluetooth and select the appropriate N-Trip credentials. Now that my gear is configured for my workspaces, I can utilize Emlid Flow 360 to prepare a project for the worksite. I'll log into Flow 360 using my Emlid account. Note that if you created your Emlid account by signing in with Apple, GitHub, or Google, you'll need to log in that way on all devices. Same goes for if you use an email or password. If you try to do both, you'll end up creating 2 separate accounts. From Flow 360, we can manage our projects as well as N-Trip profiles, code libraries, map layers, and coordinate systems. Let's start a new project. We'll confirm our coordinate system and units are correct and create it. I'll then import the point clouds given to stake. I also have created a map layer in Mapbox with an up-to-date orthomosaic, so I'll select add a map layer and then choose the one I recently created and add it to the project. I also have tools for inverse and traverse available to measure or create points. Now that my project is ready in Flow 360, it will automatically sync with the app and I'm ready to get to work. This has been Patrick with E38 Survey Solutions. Thanks for watching.